Hey guys, I am John Carrick and this is Legacy of a Mad Scientist and the Legend of Ashley Fox. Science fiction fantasy stories about the future of Los Angeles with anti-gravity technology and all kinds of fun stuff. Today we are doing Conan #1, Jewels of Gwahlur. Gwahlur? I don't know how you say that. It's a goofy name, but this is P. Craig Russell and Lovren Kinzerski, who we saw on Trencher. He did the colors for Trencher. This is P. Craig Russell, who did Elric, The Balance Lost. And we looked at, was it Elric Stormbringer, the one that we looked at a few weeks ago. And that was also with Lovren Kinzerski. So this story, Conan is looking for a abandoned city with a bunch of jewels in it. And climbs up these cliffs, finds this dead guy seated in meditation, and takes his scroll. That's where Conan sort of learns what's going on. And this is the city of Akabar, or whatever it is. Oh wait, that's back here. This is the city. Amandur? Alaminon? I don't know. Anyhow, I am not impressed with the way P. Craig Russell draws Conan. He's got like a truncated neck. He looks like he's 5'8" and nowhere close to 6'2" or 6'3", like he's supposed to be. He's not as rangy. And he's really young in this one too. Here he is negotiating with a king to train and lead his armies against another country. And look, he's just too young. He's just too young the way they draw him here to be this sort of mercenary. He needs to be, and if he's not just young, but too small. He's drawn too small. Looks like Taron Egerton could play this Conan. Or who's that other guy? Who was in the Baywatch movie. Like one of these short guys. He looks like a short guy playing Conan. And it's just not right for the character. He's a lot less imposing. And this is all adapted from a story by Robert E. Howard, so they're not writing anything original. They're just fitting it into panels. And so Conan, basically what happens is this guy, the king, tells Conan the king is entertaining bids, essentially, for who he wants to be the next general in his armies against the country of Punt, I think. This other guy has a better bid than Conan. He's like a contractor. He has a better bid than Conan, and the king is going to go with him because he's offering him these jewels, the jewels of Gwahlur, the teeth of Gwahlur, and he knows where to get them. And Conan overhears enough of this to know that if he gets the jewels first, then he gets to lead the army. It's all a bit contrived, but this was Robert E. Howard's script, so it is what it is. Here Conan is at the gates of the city that he's found by climbing up that cliff. And then we get, this is very much Tomb Raider for a bit. There's a good ad here. But we get a few pages of Conan exploring the ruins. And this did go on for quite a while in the story. Conan had free reign of the temple for quite a while. He finds this, this is interesting. This girl, in the other one she was laying down. In this one she's sitting up. And she's supposed to be dead, like a long dead priestess who never corrupted. She's an oracle. And they're supposed to go there and ask her questions. And Conan finds the doorway to the space, the alcove behind her, where answers are sometimes spoken through the wall. And so he's able to look out and see that, this is where the priests hid and listened. And then he reads the scroll that he found up on the cliffside that tells him a little bit more of the backstory, how all this came to be set up. And so he hears a gong and sneaks out to investigate that. He finds the the striker for the gong underneath of it, and then as he approaches, falls through some loose flagstones into a underground river. Again, this is all still exploring. No crocodile yet. Conan climbs out, finds a ladder. A ladder that's still intact, apparently made of metal, not of wood, because this city has been abandoned for centuries, we're told. And he sneaks back to the main chamber, and he sees that this incorruptible oracle move. So he knows that she's fake. And then he recognizes her. It's like, oh, you're so-and-so's servant girl. I know who you are. And he comes up and confronts her. And she tries to play it off like she's a goddess and commands him to do shit. And he's not having it. And he makes a deal with her that if she'll help him con these priests, he'll take care of her and protect her. So he didn't throw a sword, but he has met a girl and convinced her that he will look out for her. I don't like the bad mullet. There's only a few panels. This is a good panel right here. There's really not that many good panels of Conan in this issue. He just doesn't look right. He's just not. I think P. Craig Russell. And why is your name P. Craig Russell? Why not just Craig Russell or P. Russell? What's with the fucking European bullshit where you get a first initial and then a name? It's fucking stupid. And your Conan is shit. So he's all right. He's not great. It's a decent comic. It's well drawn. I didn't learn anything from it. I learned that you should spend more time developing your characters. This is Legacy of that. This is Ashley Fox Ninja Babysitter, The Last Valkyrie. This is a PDF comic book here in the description for you guys. It's black and white. And there's some issues with this, but it's really good. I'm really proud of it. And some of you have probably been to this channel before. You realize we're getting into the repetitive stuff. We do have a conflicted card. 9 of Hearts. This one is pretty interesting. If you could change one thing about your government, what would it be and why? I would eliminate I would make it illegal for dual citizens to hold positions in government. Local, city, state, or national. You have to renounce your citizenship to another country. And why would I do that? Because we have too many foreign citizens, specifically of the state of Israel, who are governing our country to their benefit. And it's not good for us. They're stealing our tax dollars to pay for their wars. So, I don't really have a lot to say. Happy New Year. I'm doing really good. Wrote 2 chapters last night, like 2,500 words, 2,200 words. More than 2,000 words. I got a bunch of drawing done. Really, I'm happy. Haven't been skating in a while, but that's all right. Got a whole bunch of stuff taken care of in the last few days, so really good. I hope you guys are doing well, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.